What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Osterman, and welcome to the 2021 World Roundup Online Showdown. Joining me today, we have A. Cone. Hello, AJ.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is AJ from Philadelphia.
And big thank you to Braille Skateboarding. Stoked to have you here, AJ. And big thanks to Braille Skateboarding for hosting the contest this year. Now, before we jump into the action, we had a video at the end of yesterday's event. Let's see, Risa Matsui had a super awesome clip at the end of her contest run that we kind of skimmed over, so we want to go back and show you that real quick.
This one right here.
Bam. So good.
With a mask.
Oh my gosh. So we saw that announcement. We totally missed it yesterday, but congratulations to Risa Matsui and Kanata Hayakawa on their engagement, on their marriage. They got married in mid-June. So big congrats to them. Yeah, we've known them, me and AJ, for ages, right? I mean, you've known them going way back.
Since 2009, World Championships, yep. And that's when they were dating. They were just starting to date.
A big family. That's amazing. It's a big family reunion. This whole freestyle thing, it really, like, we've all known each other for so long. It's incredible to see everybody this week with these contest runs. Now, this is the World Freestyle Roundup. This is an annual freestyle contest, happens every year in Cloverdale, British Columbia, just outside of Vancouver. And this is a major freestyle skateboard contest, and on top of that, like we're talking about, it's kind of a family reunion for all of us freestylers. Now, this would have been the 10th year of the World Roundup. However, with the global pandemic happening, we've gone online. But if you're into freestyle, I highly recommend starting to work on your contest run, because May 2022, we will be back in person in Cloverdale. So get ready for that. Yes. Now, how does this work, right? This is a flat ground freestyle contest, so there's no obstacles, all flat ground. There's 178 skaters who entered from 27 different countries. They had just under 4 weeks to prepare a 1-minute contest run, and all the runs have been pre-judged. Now, this year, we're going to be watching all the runs in ranking order. So for the Masters AMs, we'll be watching from 26th place up to 1st place. And these contest runs have been judged based on the skating alone, not on the production quality of the video. So keep that in mind. Now, for the sponsors today, we want to give a big shout out to Skull Candy for supplying these fancy headphones we got here. Also, big thanks to our platinum sponsors, Henry Candiotti Skate for Fun and Sports Surrey. Big thanks to them for supporting freestyle skateboarding. For the Masters AM division, we have Auto Repairs Are We. And for the Masters Pro division, we want to thank Brits Renovations. Big thanks to all the sponsors for Awesome. So we're going to get right to it. We have the Masters AMs and the Masters Pros we're going to see today. We're starting out with the Masters AMs. These are skaters over the age of 40. So we're going to see some rippers today. I'm stoked. How about you, AJ?
Yeah, I'm really psyched about it. Again, these are the guys who kind of laid down the foundation for all of the modern freestylers. So we're going to get to see where it all comes from and what they've developed, because a lot of these guys are still doing stuff that nobody else does, or they come out with a different angle, as well as they're also watching these young guys getting some ideas and creating it in their own spin. So let's get started. Let's see what we got. We got who's this right here? We have right here Randall Walker,
the 26th position. Randall Whitaker from the U.S., 63 years old.
I already like the way this is going already. This guy's awesome already.
This is an art piece.
Is that? Look at how skinny his board is, Mike. That thing is like a 2x4. I think he's on a 2x4.
I wonder if he made his own board for this. It'd be so sick if he's riding his own board he made.
I think he
for
is.
His contest run.
All right, cross step. How is
he's
he
in rail as well?
Wow.
Unreal.
Nice. Like now, this is the artistic aspect of it. This is artistic. It's like deconstructing everything. This is awesome. Buffing it down.
It's the beauty of freestyle. It's open to your interpretation. You can do what you want.
That's amazing. That was amazing. What a good way to start things off. Now, who's this right here that we have, Mike?
25th position, we have Monika Pasekel, excuse me, from Germany. 55 years old.
Wow, 55? 5'5"?
Yeah, 5'5". See what Monika's doing here.
Some tic-tacs going on, just rolling around, getting things rolling up. Here we go, Monica. Let's see what you got.
Setting up, rolling fakie. We're going in for a 1 foot. Oh, let's see.
She's taking it from Gunther. Nice, nice. Going right down to that tuck D. That's hard to get down. You know, it's hard to get down when you hit over 40. It's really hard to get back up from that, but she did it. It was awesome. Oh, we got Jay. This is Jay, the man. Right here, CJ Skate Park. Yep.
In 24th position from Canada. Awesome.
Yep. Oh, starts nice. Starts it up with the milkshake.
Going into spins. Nice. Couple 360s there. Going for more.
Nice and smooth. Ooh. Oh, he got a little bonus one out of that one. Make it lemonade. Here he goes. Check it out.
Setting up for some rolling tricks.
Nice. That's what he's known for, jumping over stuff. Very good. And how old is Jay?
Jay is, let's see, 60 years old from Canada.
60 years young, still doing daffies both ways, the hard way. Now go that. Oh, that one's really hard to do it that way.
Oh, yeah, heel daffies. Going back to tail stop, putting it up to heel side rail stand. Nice.
Nice, Jay. Nice. Coming back.
Good amount of variety in this run too, huh?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Awesome. Next up from Texas.
In the 23rd position, Robert Martinez, 49 years old. Solid walk the dog.
Coming out blazing. I love those old school Vision pants. Excellent.
So sick. Whoa. Switchblade action. Start out some solid footwork, some technical footwork right out the gate.
Absolutely. This guy's riding one of your boards. Right there.
We got a Waltz board. Shouts out to Waltz Skateboarding.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Going for that G-turn. Nice and smooth. Nice. Holding it.
Slow control G-turn too. Wow.
Coming up at. Let's see what he's got here. Popping it up. Balancing. Oh, nice. Cross step over. Oh. What a way.
Hanging on to it for the last trick. That was so good.
That was a Redinger flip out. Who's this guy?
Aaron Mundy in 22nd place.
All right.
Very nice rail flip.
The tie-dye and stuff in his garage, man. That's like where all of us train all the time. It's in a garage or under a bridge somewhere. It's fantastic. So
on a dry spot.
Yep. So people who are watching this, this is where you can start. All you need is a flat piece of area, and you can start freestyling. Just like this guy. Look at that. Rail flip out. Oh, no comply to tail. What? Around round through the legs. That was awesome.
Look at aggro around. This is great.
Nice.
Almost had it.
I think after this run, this guy's going to work on that carburetor on that van right there. Check him out. Oh, look at that. Nice.
Like early street influence.
Heck yeah, so like 80s street. Awesome. All right.
All right. Up. Jeremy Vest, 21st position.
This is the guys from Tennessee. I think I've skated this place before. That's a nice big open area.
Clean monster walks. Endovers.
And he's got somebody filming him, which also helps too. Keeps the motion going. And he's rocking one of those Andy Anderson boards.
Yeah.
With a nice finger flip for the tail.
Straight finger flip. No hesitation there.
And that's good that you said that there, Mike, because that's the difference between one place or another. Whether it's the flow in between the tricks, that slight hesitation will determine whether or not they have mastery of their trick or not.
Totally.
So, was that it for the first 5?
First 5 down. We're coming in hot. What do you think, AJ?
We are. It started off almost like an Andy Warhol painting, and then it like came on and it was getting energized. I want more. I want more. You know, I want to see what else these guys and gals got too. So this is so far so good. I'm psyched.
Yeah, something you mentioned I thought was really interesting was people are drawing influence from their existing skateboarding experience and then kind of drawing from the new school and sort of new ideas from maybe newer skaters. And it's really great to see that. A lot of like 80s influence, 80s street influence, and also some kind of more abstract artistic influence coming into their runs. We have a huge span of influences here in people's skating. I'm stoked to see what the next round has for us.
Sounds good. Let's do it up.
So, in the 20th place, 20 position, we have Simon Goodman.
Simon Goodman, all right.
United Kingdom, coming in at 51 years old.
Gotcha. You kind of had a scary mugshot there, but he's skating smooth.
Yeah, man.
It looks serious. Look at that. That's a serious trick right there. Going around, that's the hard way to do that. Nice rail flip out.
Those rail whips are not forgiving, especially in contest rounds. I've had those go real wrong for me.
And it's one of those things that you get every time until you want to do it, and then it goes over flip or under flip. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, setting up in Cooper stance.
Oh. What was that? That
flip.
looked like a Renninger flip, but it didn't go that way. It looked like it went the other way. Awesome.
Hard to see. That was a good one, though. Great way to end it. Next up, David Mock.
This guy's from Australia.
Up in the 19th position.
Nice.
59 years old. Let's see.
I'll tell you what, man. These guys and gals who are out here, they're belying their age because they don't move like they are that age, you know? Skateboarding keeps you young. You don't get old. You're not too old to skateboard. You get old when you stop skateboarding. That's Jay Adams right there, and it's absolutely true. You can see it. And look at the movement. I mean, this person's like 60, almost 60, and just killing it. Just solid movements, you know, keeping it going and having some fun. You can do this at any time, any age, anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Check that out.
So
nice and smooth.
Keeping it slow. It's real tough to like really slow yourself down and get focused in on these contest runs. I think some people want to come in real hot and just kick out tricks, but you can calm down and flow. That shows a real level of mastery here.
Absolutely. All right.
That was great.
Oh,
all right,
next.
next.
This is one of the Bakari brothers.
Visa Bakari.
Yeah. This is the older one. Nice.
From Finland, age 41.
He's still a young pup. He just got into this division. He's a Grom. He's still a Grom. Excellent.
See, some fast run lines to start. Getting up heel side rail stand.
Wow. And these guys and gals are getting a lot of tricks into a short amount of time. 1 minute's not long, but time moves, your mind moves faster than time. So if you could slow down your mind, you can get a lot of these tricks in to really fine tune it and get, you know, you can get 10, 12 tricks in if you really like plan it out and just calm yourself down. It's tough on these short runs, but these guys are putting it together. Look at that. What?
Wow. Almost had the handstand shove it there.
He's doing his yoga. He guys get to do that. That's awesome.
Fantastic. Next up, Aaron Mathis from Canada.
Nice.
In the 17th place.
Ooh,
Nice.
frontside pressure flip, no comply. Who's riding? I think that's a denim board right there. That's one of Denim's. I just sold one of his boards too, so good on you, Denim. So let's see what this guy's got putting together.
Hanging on.
Up on the rail. Nice. Rail to rail. Back to rail. He's got some real good rail control.
Wow.
Again, to the shove it, showing all different angles. That same trick, but just different angles. Different. Now cross-footing it.
Oh, man.
That was a killer combo right there.
Pressure's on once you've done a couple of those tricks in rail and you have to flip out. Oh, man, you can feel that pressure.
You get that feel. You get that feel, and then you just keep going with it.
And doing some
Some
spins.
spins. Nicely done. Nicely
Solid
done.
way to end it. All right, David Thornton.
Arkansas, USA.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen this guy before. I'm interested in seeing them. You know, a lot of these guys and gals I haven't seen yet. So it's cool to see that they're out there skating, and maybe they had a layoff for a while and they came back and they found that freestyle was a good way for them to get back into skateboarding. It's rad. It has everything, you know, spin tricks, flip tricks, rotation. Freestyle has it all.
Yeah. David's great. He does a lot of skating and like kind of freestyle longboard crossover skating, which is really interesting to see.
Oh, sick,
this time around, he's kind of skating a bit of a smaller board, I suppose.
Gotcha.
Really great to see everybody's different takes on freestyle runs. Super smooth footwork, always, from David.
Mm-hmm. Like how he changes direction with a slight pirouette and then changes direction one way or the other way.
It's so subtle, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Nice. Extra points for that Megadeth shirt. See, that's what I'm telling you. That guy's kind of scary looking in that, but he was skating so good today, Simon Goodman.
A lot of great runs there. You're starting to see sort of more tricks pop up in these routines. I think that's interesting to see too. Like you were saying, being able to slow yourself down and really stack tricks and increase your trick density does a lot for contest runs, I think.
It does. It most certainly does.
So next up, we have 15th place, Noboru Miyahata from Japan.
All right. Got the fs.com shirt on, it looks like. Love those guys over in Japan. Check that out. Nice and smooth. These guys have really like taken that freestyle to the next level in Japan. You know, they have all ages. They're like recruiting them young and they're building them all the way up. So these are some of the masters that kind of laid down the blueprint for all these younger ones coming up, for guys like Izamu and Yazuki. These guys were the ones who were out there doing it first. So it's good to see these guys out there, and they're still skating so smooth, so smooth.
Yeah, here Noboru is 41 years old. Yes. Like you said, looking at the Masters here, that was our first double finger flip too that we've seen in the Masters AM division.
Nice.
Nice. Solid rail flip. Solid run. Next up, John Heaton.
All right. Oh, nice.
Sorry, Joe Heaton. I think Joe Heaton. Joey Bleeps. Everybody online knows Joe as Joe Bleeps.
Yep. Going out with a nice shove it under flip to start things off. Old school kick flip to rail stand. Flip back to rail. Nice. And one of those mode boards. Shout out to Terry Sinnott and all those guys. Wow. Solid
rail to rail. Wow.
Cross with this is a tough one. Bam. Oh, so nice. So nice. I always get caught up on those things. They either pop straight up or they don't. They just flop over. So awesome. Look at this guy go.
Solid control in rail. Joe has so much control on the side of his board.
It's kind of reminds me of the British version of JJ O'Donnell. His name is Joe actually too, so it works. Wow, look at that Godzilla flip. Sick. Keeping it going.
Solid. Nice, mixing it up with some footwork too. Nice variety. That was a solid run. Some heavy rail tricks from Joe.
This guy's mugshot looks like he was surprised. Who's this guy?
13th place, Malin Yi from San Francisco, California. 42 years old.
All right. San Fran, have you skated with this guy yet?
I haven't, but I go way back with Malin. He goes by G-Train Chevit on Instagram. If anybody's familiar with his IG.
Ooh. That was proper 360 flip from rail.
Get more technical here.
He's got the shin pads from the Witter Cheng collection. Shout out to Witter and Decomposed.
All right, setting up the tail.
Nose hook.
Oh, hanging on to that nose hook impossible.
Nicely done. I like how all these guys and gals are like skating differently. Like they're not even like repeating tricks. Like all of them have their own style bringing it in. Check this out. Rail,
wow.
Rail, nice.
Another rail to rail.
Wow.
Talk about tricks that work until they don't. That rail to rail in a contest run, that's nerve-wracking, man.
It can get sketchy. Oh, look at that. We know this guy.
Yes, in 12th position, Ricky Rodriguez.
Nice.
LA.
Heck yeah. It's always good to see Ricky out there skating and stuff. He gets better and better every year. You know?
Definitely. I've been skating with Ricky at our Sunday sessions here in Long Beach. We skate every week, and seeing his progress going into this contest, he's been crushing it.
He's skating a lot faster these days too, I'm noticing too. He's methodical the way he skates, but he's flowing a lot better. He's going faster and just a lot. He's able to express himself the way he knows how to. Like that right there, J-spin right there, perfect. Nice.
That's so many of those little subtle footwork tricks that you just don't always notice, but man, they make such a difference. Yeah. Inside rail, casual rail whip.
Rocking that Ouija board again. That's his signature right there, that Ouija board. Let's see what magic he's got on it. Look at that. What? Around the world? Ricky Rodriguez.
That's what I've ever seen Ricky do.
Okay. And multiple spins. See, Kevin Harris, U.S. guys can spin more than 3 times. There you go.
Ricky's got the best spins at the Sunday session.
Nice. Who's this
Next up, Nate Calkins from the U.S. as well. 45 years old in 11th place.
Whereabouts in the U.S. is he from?
You know, I'm not too sure. We'll have to check on that card there.
Okay.
He's getting quick. A lot of technical stationary tricks.
Mm-hmm. Found a nice schoolyard too.
Yeah.
Going up to the rail.
Going up to rail.
Oh, here we go. Nice. Nice pull up into that pogo.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
Hanging on to that saran wrap.
Yep. There he goes. Oh, right in the cross. Ooh. Nice. Switching the feet.
Man.
Back to rail. Oh, holding on to that one. Coming up. Nice. Nice combination.
Wow.
Going up, down, side, arounds. Keep you going. Nice.
Wow. Bummer to not see that last trick make it, but that was a great round. That was solid for
tons of tricks
there,
in there
right?
too. I mean, just flowing one into another. That's how you get more tricks in. The more stable that you get on, and you can, because each trick, like he'll throw you left or right, and then you got to figure out, all right, you got to have a trick for that way, so that it just continues going and you don't mess up, you know, and just keep it flowing. And that's what they did all the way up to the last end. Oh, it's too bad. He almost had that.
You're really like thinking about it like a puzzle, right? Trying to fit every trick into the next trick in that way, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So sick. All right, on to the next batch of runs. We have in the 10th place, Paul Brunicus from the Netherlands, age 40. Another Grom in the Masters AM division. Yes!
Oh, look at that. Cartwheeling it in. Nice. Nice. You see that little smile he did on that? He's like, yeah, I got away with that one. Almost took out a scooter kid. Extra points for that. That's awesome. Don't let those scooter kids get in your way. They have to learn about inertia one way or the other.
I almost had a scooter finger flip.
I'm kidding.
Hey,
wow, 1080 flip. So sick. But this scooter kids are everywhere, man. He's going to have to pick one up and put them to the side there for a second, man. Jeez. That'll be its own trick. Do a rail flip with a scooter kid in your hand and then toss it to the side. That'd be fantastic. Anyway, here he goes. This guy's killing it, man. Looking so smooth. Oh, dude, that's so cool.
That's such a great trick from Paul. Awesome run. We love to see upside down tricks here, too. So in 9th place, we have Ivan Garcia del Castillo from Spain, age 41. Stomp that rail, or that truck flip to rail. Truck flip to tail, excuse me.
Yep. This guy's rocking the 90s chain wallet. 2 extra points for that, for just style. Rail flip back to rail. Let's see it, bro. Yeah, nice.
Very nice.
So, linking the tricks together with the footwork.
Smooth walk the dogs.
Setting it up. Nicely done.
Ooh, half flipped truck.
Ooh, nice little manual on there.
Oh,
nice. All right.
Nice. Stomping tricks in that run.
Oh, wow.
All right. In 8th place, Alex Pereira del Silva from Brazil.
Nice. Love the way these Brazilians
48.
skate. They just flow. Now he just did that nice G-turn right into spacewalk. Yeah, flipping up and in. Nice big spin.
Keeping it moving.
Like he's listening to music while he's doing it. He's got that little bit of a hip in his step. That's cool. I like when I say a lot of Brazilians are like that. They go right to the music and stuff. Guys like Marcio and all them, right to the beat. A lot of them do that. The one doctor who used to skate over at the World Roundup, same thing. They all go right to the beat.
So sick. Flowing runs. He's not really done much stationary. He's just flowing to the next trick.
And rolling into front sides is tough. So that was awesome right there.
Clean frontside spins. See.
Yeah.
Quick saran wrap to end it.
Awesome.
That was a solid run. Hard to go from the spins into the saran wrap. That's a lot.
Really, yeah. A lot of stuff going on.
Definitely.
Right, and who's this
seventh place? Matthew Sloan Stewart from USA, age 52.
This guy's from the Southeast, if I'm not mistaken. Where's he from?
I believe he's from the Midwest. I think I know Matthew from Instagram as a stick man. He's from my neck of the woods back home.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at that.
Smooth footwork.
Right into front 360 spin. Whoa, little panache on that finger flip on the end there. Nicely done. Wow, didn't even touch on his foot. Comes around proper.
Solid pressure there.
Yep. Watch, kids. That's how you're supposed to do with Casper. Wow.
Very nice.
Fun,
even his Tic Tacs have so much flow to them. Just carving into everything. Oh man, that was a great run. Solid spins to end it off.
This guy's from Korea. Who's this guy?
In sixth place, Lim Sun Hong from South Korea, age 40.
I like the way he started off with the double feet in the back with the manual. That's different.
Yeah. He's setting up in tail stop. Up to truck.
Whoa! That's one of those things you either hit or miss, and a lot of times I missed that one.
Same.
You eat that a lot. You eat that one a lot, and that one was solid. He had that one solid.
Knew what he was doing. With kick flip, back flip there, into some walk the dogs.
One right into another.
All right,
so
what do we got here?
Rail back up, cross foot step, and he's gonna flip out. Put that foot on. Bam!
Nice. Another Rankus flip.
Yep.
Smooth. It says I'm done.
He's done. All right. All right. Well, that was the next group. Wow. So are we up to like the next one is the top 5? Is that right?
We're heading into the top 5. So that was the 10th place through 6th place there. We're seeing more trick density, more technical tricks, people landing things in rail stand now, more double flips out. There's a lot happening, and more technicality in the tricks, I think, is what we're seeing. More footwork, exactly. Yeah. So you're starting to see kind of a higher caliber skating these top 10, right?
Uh-oh, this guy. Right, we all know this guy. From Sweden.
Eric Shatter.
He's Lillis' stunt double. When Lillis doesn't want to do 540s, they bring Eric in. Or they'll do when he wants to do the flippy Lillis, he has to get Eric to come in and do it.
Such a great freestyler. We're going to see some heavy representation from Sweden in this event.
Wow, finger flip. I remember when Eric started just getting back into freestyle, and it was 2011 World Championships.
What?
That was insane.
That was it. That was it.
That was insane.
360 freestyle kickflip.
Perfect. Now he's riding backwards. Check this out.
No
now he doesn't make
it.
I remember when he was just starting to push again, and now he's doing those tricks. Like, who says an older guy can't learn new tricks? This guy learns. Look at that, rail back to rail. Sure, this guy's not in the regular AM right now. He could be in there. Jeez, killer run.
We're gonna come back to that in a minute. But that was a wild run. That crossfoot rail flip was amazing. Up next, we have Daisuke Morikawa from Japan, 49 years old. Daisuke was in last year's event too and did really well. Excited to see This run. Smooth footwork.
Wow. I love those little cross steps that they do. Like they cross step and then they get right back into it. It's like boom, 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 and then it's right into a next one. Look at that. Holding it.
Flamingo,
right
big spin out.
Spin. Sick.
And straight into 360 nollie shove it. Wow.
Oh, around the world. And it's funny because some of these guys are getting their influences also from guys like Andy. And Andy got their influences from guys who are these guys' age. So it comes around full circle. Yeah, where's Mike V? Mike V's got to enter one of these. We got McCrank last time. We got to get Mike V in one of these. Awesome. Wow. That was a great run.
From start to finish, he's constant with the tricks. See, now up next in third place position, David Guy Edmond Bosses from France, age 46.
Wow. So far, so smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up. Rail flip. Oh, solid. Oh. Wow. Keep it on, keep on, keep on. There it is.
Wow.
Ooh, nicely done. Nicely done. And the spin there, nice and smooth.
Stringing those combos together.
Mm-hmm. It's good to see.
Nice gymnast plant.
Yeah, it's good to see all these guys from all over the world doing this too. We got a guy from France. That was Pierre Andre's, homeboy right here, or countryman. So it's good to see all different things. We got Australia, we had Germany, we had Finland, with the U.S., all over the world. You can do that. As long as you have a flat piece like that, a flat piece of area, you can do it. Sick. This guy just keeps going.
He's not even pushing. Notice there's no push, no foot down that entire run. He's constantly monster walking into every trick too. Yep. It's so good.
All right, and who's this guy? This guy's from Japan.
Second place position, Tetsuji Noda from Japan.
So good. Wow.
Age 50 in the second place position in the World Roundup Masters AM division.
Whoa, proper. No touchdown on that one.
Unreal.
Nice.
360 shove it. Making it look easy.
Oh, there's some product placement for you there, Mike. Send that guy a sticker.
Always love to see it. Rocking a waltz board. Wow, spinning in that Casper, making it look easy.
He's a Casper master.
And the winner of the Masters AM division, see, Andre Luis Feitosa do Nascimento. Yep.
So yeah, this guy's already coming out blazing to the no comply, like reverts, and like, oh, look at that sass on that, just like stretching it out. And he was flowing.
So good. Let's see what he's got. Wow, no looking possible.
And that was clean. We've seen a couple of those today, but that was the cleanest one. It's
a tough one to get.
And that's another thing too, the tricks that you guys are doing out there, try to get them as clean as you can, because if somebody else is doing it, they're going to get priced higher for that trick. It's the same trick, but it's done a little bit better. That's who's going to be the one that gets the points. Look at this guy. He's got the like crane style going on. That was sick. Pulling it in, nicely done.
Solid spins to end it too.
Yeah.
So many tricks. And there we have it. That's Masters Amateur Division for the 2021 World Roundup Online Showdown. How are you feeling, AJ? That was a lot.
It was. I now have to go back and learn some more tricks again. It's good. Some stuff I forgot
I'm taking
about.
Notes.
Yeah, there's some stuff I forgot about, and there was other ideas like going from one trick into another, like like that that flamingo coming around there and then going right into like fakey big spin right over it. It makes so much sense as long as you're like dead on it, then it makes sense. But it's really good to see. So yeah, no, I've been taking notes. I'm gonna steal some of these guys' tricks for sure.
Same, I'm coming back to this for sure for some ideas. Yeah, it's wild to see the technicality and like you're saying, those subtle things that you really takes time and a lot of dedication to the sport to figure out that make a difference in these tricks and really allow you to elevate the level you're skating. But we're on to the Masters Pros. We have 9 people in the Masters Pro division, and this is going to be pretty wild. I'm excited to see this. Some of these guys are the people I grew up, or I started skating watching, and names in here like Yo-Yo Schultz, Bill Robertson. There's a ton of people in here that I think are going to blow us away in the Masters Pro division.
Yeah, I've skated with 1 or 2 of them before.
These are legends. Legends of freestyle we're going to see right now. So dive into Masters Pro in the 9th place position. We have Paulo.
Yeah, Paulo Fala. That's what
Paulo Robertson. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is Fola. He runs a big distribution in Brazil for skateboarding. He's been around in skateboarding for a long, long time. One of the best guys. I think he even came up to Canada back in Expo 86, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was part of that team. You know, but yeah, Paulo still got it.
Staple of the Sao Paulo scene.
And the fact that we're starting off with this guy is telling me that this is a stacked heat right here, because this guy is good.
Yes. Oh, flipping it down to Casper.
Nice, Paulo. Muito bem, obrigado. Good stuff, good stuff.
Oh, man. Fast footwork. Let's see. Going to Fakey. Going to go to a Casper.
Yep, getting that.
Oh.
That's a super smooth floor, too. He's got to be careful.
And straight back into the footwork. Solid run for Paulo Fola.
Oh, this guy, the handstand master. We bow down to you, Mr. Matheson.
Bert Matheson from the U.S.
Ooh. Like, come on.
Wow.
Like, I still can't do that. You know, like, he can do stuff on his hands that nobody can do on their feet. Look at that. Look at that.
From rail, dropping it back down to the wheels while still in handstand. Unreal.
Yeah. This guy's a naturalist doctor and stuff like that, so he helps people like live their natural life and whatnot. And you want to see if it works? Look at this guy. This guy's almost 60 years old, and he can throw handstands down like that, like a champ. He can do that stuff all day. I've skated with this guy doing demos, and the guy is insane. He can skate all day with a big smile on his face. He just kills it. Check this out. The footwork. He learned that footwork from when he tore his Achilles tendon, and he couldn't do footwork, so he made it up. So he kept it in his run right there. Look at that. Rail flip to rail. Wow. They're supposed to be doing a get-together on the East Coast up towards that way later on this year. So definitely take a look at that. Call up Bert Matheson. He's trying to get together. That was an amazing run. Amazing.
Awesome. Next up, Bronzino in the 7th place spot from Brazil, 46 years old.
Gotta love Bronzino. Part of Camp Chipaway. These guys are Camp Brazil from Camp Chipaway. Speaking of Camp Chipaway, I want to see Lyle Chipaway in this next year. I heard he's been training again. So I can't wait. But Bronzino, let's see what he's got.
Yeah.
He goes, look at that.
Bronzino skates so quick. He's just non-stop with the tricks.
Yep. He's like, it's crazy because he's like, you see Bronzino and he's built for power, but he has such like technique in his runs. Like he can do really finesse stuff. He just looks like he's just a guy who throws bangers, but he can throw real finesse footwork and just keeps it flowing. It's really cool. It's deceptive.
We're going to see his signature. So good. Right into the spins.
Wow.
There's so much control. Bronzino kills it.
He does a lot of shows. He does a lot of skate shows, so that definitely helps. He's definitely a showman. Yep. Rocket Brazil.
Sick. All right.
Yo-Yo.
Next up, we all love Yo-Yo.
Got to.
Joachim Yo-Yo Schultz from Germany, 55 years old.
Yep, I know it's been tough with the weather over there and stuff like that, you know, with rain and everything like that. But so when he could get it in, he got it in. But he's got such good muscle memory from doing demos for so long. It's like, it just comes right back to him. I mean, look at how fast his feet are working. I mean, I know guys who are half his age who can't move that fast. You know? I did demos with this guy in Germany.
Yo-Yo, the inventor of...
What's that? He's the inventor of the Yo-Yo?
The inventor of the Yo-Yo plant, too.
Yep. Yeah, I've done demos with this guy. This guy's amazing. Never, non-stop, lands almost everything, all the time.
So consistent. Strong competitor, such fast footwork. Oh, quick step off, that's all right.
That's how fast he's going. His feet are moving faster than his board can move. Yeah, he's got the snake style right here. He's got the serpent. Yeah.
Oh, man. And next up, in the 5th position, Bill Robertson.
This is my Action Science teammate right here, man. This is the guy. I did all of my shows that I was doing back in the day were based off of what this guy did. Did a nationwide tour, and he's been my mentor, and he's been mentors to a lot of us out there. And he's still doing. He's a dean at University of Texas El Paso. You know what I mean? He's the only guy. He's the only teacher who will get stopped on the campus for skateboarding. He's like, you can't stop me. I'm the dean because I can skate like this. Check this out. This guy is so good.
Take like into spacewalks.
Yep. I did demos with him at the Franklin Institute, and he was talking the entire time while he's doing runs like this. Talk about centripetal and centrifugal forces while he's spinning. It's insane. Like calm as how we're talking right now, that's how he skates like that too. It's insane. So many tricks. It's like his back's doing good too. Look at that. Turf perfect spins right there.
What 360s to end it out.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yes, Dr.
You
are
Bill.
the man. You are the man. Bill. He knows it too.
And in 4th place, you have Byron Lawrance from the UK, age 51.
Nice. I like that startup right there. Ooh, slick. Crossfoot up to the behind. That's sick.
Wow.
Did like a butter flip. We'll catch it to like cross-footed pogo and then right behind. That was slick.
Super smooth footwork. Spacewalks into smoothies.
Ooh, nice. One into another little switchblade.
Smooth, controlled footwork. Really well thought out entry to the run. Intro to the run.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
And that can also make or break a run too. If you have a good startup run and you don't get it, it kind of breaks up the flow. But when you do it like how he did right there, it just keeps you going.
Keeping it casual. That fakie kickflip was real nice too. Up into no-handed pogo.
Ooh, nice.
No hands.
Drop it.
Wow.
Nice finger flip.
No hang time, no set time between the gymnast plant and that finger flip. That was really cool to see.
Oh, Hadami Oshi. This
top
guy,
3.
Mr. N80. This guy, when you watch the old videos that they came out with back in the day, when Masahiro and all those guys put it out, those marvelous videos. This guy, one of my favorite guys to watch. This guy still kills it.
This is the spot too, man. From Marvelous, from all the N80 videos, this is the spot.
Yes, yes. For those who don't know about those Marvelous videos, get yourself educated and get those. That's what helped bring freestyle skateboarding into the modern vision. They were so progressive. Look at that. Even the way how they filmed that Marvelous video back then, how they treated it like street skating, it just made it more modern and more current. This guy is still doing it. How old is Demi?
Demi is, 48 years old.
He's skating like a young man.
M80 skate shop. M80 skateboards. Big shout out to M80. All the support of freestyle over the years. That was
so good.
All right. Second place, Rogério Antigo from Brazil, 59 years old.
Last year's champion. And he got on like ESPN or something like that. He was just featured on it recently. They were all psyched on him because he was doing handstand stuff. Look at that, so smooth. Love Rogério, such a nice guy. He was one of the guys from Expo 86 as well, one of the Team Brazil. I mean, this guy's almost 60. I mean, look at this style. And look at how strong he is still. To rail. Jeez. That Mongo pusher had to get out of the way. He was like, this Rogério's got too much style. I got to get out of here. Yes.
He's rolling walk the dog.
Right. Look at that. Rolling into truck stand. So difficult to do.
A lot of strength to do that one, for sure.
He's setting it up. He was going for a spin, but it's like, I got to switch it up. Rail back to rail. Nice. Switch up. Nice.
Big rail to rail. And in first place, in the Masters Pro Division at this year's World Roundup Online Showdown, Masahiro Fuji, age 48 from Japan.
Weren't these two? That's right. Masahiro was the one who got first. I misspoke. Rogero got second, I think, last year too, or third. Either way, these guys are still killing it. Masahiro, we're going to see his son Yuta later on in the pros. But you want to know where all the Japanese skaters got their influence from? The modern ones? This guy right here. Him and Mochi Suzuki
Kickflip
and all
straight into
those
another
guys.
kickflip.
Look at this. Power. So good.
Yeah, Masahiro's a legend in freestyle. One of my early influences in skating, and still crushing it.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
His brother Toshiaki's really fun to watch too. It's all the Fuji brothers are great to watch. They're all great. But look at this.
Signature trick here.
Ah, I cannot do that trick.
Ollie into pogo. That is a. Ooh.
Oh, he's
Masahiro truck stand out.
Wow. So good, so good. Oh look, he's smiling. Oh, now he's like, oh, now I gotta go to the spa now. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. So good. I mean, I was watching like those guys in the top 5. I mean, some of those guys like throw them back into the pros, man. Like pros, you better watch out. Those old heads still got it, man. They all still got it, you know, and they don't get to skate as much as y'all. So the fact that those guys can still do what they're doing while having a full-time job, most of them have kids and they have other responsibilities like a house and all that stuff. These younger guys, hey, I know we're going to see some stepped up skating in the amateurs and pros for sure, because everybody's been stepping it up, everybody. But you see what was laid down. Let's see if we can build from there, man. This is so good today. So psyched.
Absolutely. I hope I am skating at that level when I am in my 40s. I can't believe the level of skating we saw, the technicality, the originality in a lot of these tricks. People are still learning a lot of tricks here. It's really cool to see just how high they're setting the bar for all these other events this week. Big thanks everybody for tuning in. We have one event to give out today. We are doing the World Roundup. We're doing the Spirit of the Roundup Award. Excuse me. The World Roundup likes to recognize and honor freestyle skaters for skating and their actions or contributions to the freestyle community. Today we want to present the Spirit of the Roundup Award to one lucky person. Take it away.
Terry Chu here from the World Roundup, and I'm pleased to present the Spirit of the Roundup Award for 2021. This award was created by Bert Matheson to recognize a skater whose actions best represent the spirit of the World Roundup. Bert found that the Roundup was not only a contest and yearly reunion of freestyle skaters, but also a positive and supportive community as well. Even though there's competition amongst skaters, he recognized that they still help and support one another. Past recipients of this award include Ricky Rodriguez from the United States, Josh Dunstone from Australia, and Denham Hill from the United Kingdom. This year we want to honor a skater whose sincere generosity exemplifies the spirit of the Roundup. This skater reached out on his own to the freestyle community and offered to help those that wanted a chance to compete. He generously paid the contest entry fees for 6 international skaters. During this pandemic, this is the type of positive support that was greatly appreciated. So on behalf of Britt Higginbotham from the 50 Skate Shop in Langley, BC, I'm pleased to present the Spirit of the Roundup Award to Eric Falat from St. Catharines, Ontario in Canada. Congratulations, Eric.
Yeah, Eric. Eric's so rad.
That was awesome that, you know, you have so many people coming out and doing these things and seeing the value in it and helping out their brothers and sisters to do something, you know, extraordinary. You know what I mean? Like, this is something, I mean, unfortunately, due to the pandemic, it was kind of bittersweet to see all that footage there, because I got to see all our family there, and I said, oh man, I can't wait till we get to see them, and all those crowds that we used to perform in front of, you know. And now that, you know, and back then we didn't have as many people participating in the event as we do now. And hopefully, you know, as we're moving forward and getting through this whole pandemic, we're able to return to places like Cloverdale and Philly and all the other places in and around the country and around the world, Paderborn and all them, in Brazil and all those great places that do great events, as well as also I can't think, there's the other one, Brandenburg. I can't forget Brandenburg because that one's coming up. But having everybody coming back together and doing that. But just the fact that somebody reached out like that, that's awesome. Like that's what skateboarding is all about right there. That's the community. And that's love, man. That's awesome. I'm so psyched for that person to doing that, and well deserved.
Yeah, big congrats to Eric, and thank you, Eric, for all your support in the freestyle scene. And also big thanks to our sponsors for this event. One more time, thanks to our platinum sponsors, Henry Candiotti Skate for Fun and Sports Surrey. Thank you for all the support you show to freestyle as well. Big thanks to our Masters AM Division sponsor, Auto Repairs Are We, our Masters Pro Division sponsor, Brits Renovations. Be sure to tune in Wednesday, July 14th at 2 p.m. Pacific time for the amateur division. Amateurs is going to be wild this year, so you got to be here for it. And everybody at home, thank you for watching. Thanks for being with us. Keep dancing. We'll see you then.